Ta-da! Alright, so... Yeah, this place is huge. I was kind of hoping that you'd be able to play the piano, but I guess you're too small. That takes 4, which I don't have. So, Dulcimera, have you seen my daughter Melody? I came to pick her up because she didn't show up for dinner. She's usually around here keeping this old piano in tune. But she should have been home by now. I'm really starting to get nervous. I have to stay here in case she shows up. It is possible that someone knows something about her disappearance. There is a restaurant not far away, the Felix. Oh. Oh no, it's not that one. Okay. Maybe they saw something there. Maybe. We have a side quest. Okay. So yeah, I'm led to believe that this game isn't too long. But at the same time, I'm kind of like, this place is huge. So maybe it is just about being able to find all the different nooks and crannies. Yep, still in the one. That's probably a silkstring thing. Yeah. Oh, all the way up there. What's Sado? Doo-doo dooby-doo-doo. No, it's dodo shooby-do-doo-do. Ah, shooby-doby-do-do-do. That's not it. Needs refining. Do-re-mi. Okay. I am kind of surprised that the red Tinykin are, like, well, I guess not permadeath, because that's not really a thing, but yeah, they are one use for their purposes. Because they already don't move from room to room. I guess it makes no difference in that case, actually. Alright, does pressing R while going up and down make a difference? Yeah, it goes faster. Cool. Ooh, ah. And yeah, you get teleported back to the safe spot. I don't have any pink ones. Whee! Okay, restaurant. The boss is gonna love this new table. Deep black, glossy finish. Shame I can't get us anymore. It fell flat on the floor overnight. I almost got knocked out. No one came to claim it though. How many? 6. 1 leek gratin, please. Would you prefer burnt or raw? Why are those the choices? As soon as our current business is finished, we'll leave the cesspool. Look at this mess! Like, ask for a slice of apple for dessert and they serve it to me as mush. It's apple sauce, my friend. It's a local specialty. A speciality? More like travesty. I long for a beautiful capital. Alright. Is there a melody? You can't. I would like to have some of the sauteed carrot, but still have a few milligrams to lose. Where's the restroom? You've got nothing to say? No? Heinz. What we cook here, it doesn't taste great, but we add lots of pollen in it, so it tastes alright. Oh, you're that weird guy who just arrived. Sorry, no offense, man. I'm the owner of this fine establishment. Rumors spread fast here at the Felix. Our clientele is mostly tourists, travelers, always happy to tell stories. Anyway, I've never seen anyone who looks quite like you. But where's Melody? Oh. Ooh, maybe they got squished. Can I? Let's see. Okay, so. Yeah. Alright, I should probably focus on getting the tardigrade thing back to its rightful place. Because again, if the Tinykin are in fact doing oh no! Oh, but that's good. If you get something from a fall that's too high, you keep it permanently. That's nice. Because there'll be some games that'll be like, nope, you fell off right after getting it, therefore you don't get to keep it. Alright. Okay. Alright, how many did I need? It was 7, right? Try and go down. Alright, off we go. Yeah, I can just imagine not being able to do this with a surfboard. It'll be okay, but it's a lot more fun having a surfboard. Alright, 3 more. Oh, there's 3 there. Actually, I kind of want to do the tardigrade disc first, because then I get my pink Tinykin back, and I can use them for other things. It doesn't seem like I've found any more yet. Oh, there you go. Oh, how about that? And yeah, you can't use pink Tinykin for anything else. Wow, they really are just single-minded on what they do. Hello? Bumbleball. And to our ancestors, Ardwin said, to arrogance and pride you have chosen humility and compassion. To baseness and discord you have chosen kindness and mutual aid. I have nothing more to teach you. You'll be your own guides. My house is now your house. And if one day the agreement is in peril, remember these words, this moment, and this voice. For even when I am gone, I will watch over you. It is my duty to the sacrificed. And yeah, you guys have got nothing to say. Oh. It's hard, I try. Gladrock. I tried to find a reason to pray, but everything's great. I'm so lucky, my family loves me. I inherited all my fortune, and the government even gets to text me 3 times out of 4. The headache. If only. Thankfully, the dragonflies will always spread your word, and we will listen to them until you return. Hello. Glory to Nardin and the priestess. Ardwin. His name is Ardwin, you great lummox. Glory to Baldwin and the priestess. Glory to Baldwin and the priestess. Ah, you guys. Hello. Dragonflies live a long time and do not lack memory, you know. I am aware that you're not from around here. From up there, I watched you and I felt your distrust. You don't understand our fervour, our faith. Ardwin, you have never borne witness to the miracles he accomplishes. We all live thanks to his grace. In silence, in shadow, Ardwin repairs the holes in our walls. Ardwin replenishes our supplies, and Ardwin makes sure we survive. His influence begins in all places and ends nowhere. Yeah, I guess I can see, you know, if you being taken care of by a giant, you'd be like, yep, we're going to revere you. Thomas, wait a second. Why do shieldbugs hear Ardwin all the time and you don't? Ardwin works in mysterious ways. He has chosen the pious shieldbugs as a vessel. Ours is not to question the actions of the creator, Thomas. Yeah. Okay, well, I guess I can go up here. How many does this need? 6. DU. Our uncle says that when there's a problem, we have to come and pray to the great Ardwin. But he never answers. Maybe he's just shy. He, Du, and Liu. Or Huey, Dewey, and Louie. Focus, meditate, Hoyt. Ardwin's canticle is a part of you. You have to learn to live with this music, just as you live with the sound of drafts and flapping wings. Surely flapping wings would be terrifying for bugs? So, although this is a Pikmin-like, it's actually more of a collectathon 3D platformer, and the Tinykin are the puzzle-solving tools. Because I'm being reminded a lot more of Banjo and Kazooie than I have of Pikmin, to be fair. Like, I'm using the Tinykin, but they're not the main focus. I mean, I guess they are kind of the focus, but it's the fact that you are small and everything else is small. I mean, it's just also the fact that there's other people to talk to is kind of different compared to Pikmin. Red Tinykin, yeah, okay. 4? Sure. Yeah, I was going to say, if the red Tinykin blow up on impact, then there can't be any combat in this game. Because they, like, all it is just point and shoot. Woo. Alright. Little bench. Chill out. Aha! Alright, so you got like a nice little game loop here. It's you explore the area to solve puzzles, grab the Tinykin, and they enable you to do more things around the world. Oh no! Okay. Ah. See, yeah, like I said, it's a collectathon platformer like Banjo-Kazooie, and collecting lots of little golden things it's hitting that itch in your brain that's like, oh yeah, I like being able to collect different things and just seeing the number go up. Now, what would be frustrating is getting to a point where you're at like 995 out of 1,000, and then you're like, okay, where are the last 5? And then you see like a string of 3, and then you're like, oh, I've missed 2 somewhere. Like this would be a good example. 2 little pollen things there, or 2 here, and you're just like, oh, I just didn't see, I didn't look in the right direction to find it. Alright. I keep pressing R rather than ZR. Alright. Go this way. Hello, bugs. Dovican. I've seen it! In there at the bottom of the big closet, a monster, gigantic, covered with hair. Wicked eyes, deadly fangs, ready to tear me to pieces. Rational. Rational, okay. But how are you still able to stand there talking about it if your monster is all that terrible? I managed to escape through a gap and block the entrance. You think I'm gonna buy that? We need someone neutral. You with the weird hair. Could you bring us back some evidence? A fang, some hair, or a drawing? Proof that would show there really is something in there. Otherwise, Dovey won't ever shut up about it. I know. You should go see Instagret. She's a popular aunt around here. Instagret. She has a device that could help us. Okay. Yeah, so you need a specific thing for that. Oh, we got quite the team. So, is it possible to lose Tinykin? Oh, hang on, no. You need to do this anyway, because you're going to bring the camera over to where they need to be. This is my imager. You press the button, you stand in front of the big eye, and poof, it creates an image of what it sees. It's a bit heavy, but my followers help me move it around. I have at least one image of me in every room. Alright, how heavy is it? 25. Okay, but yeah, you do need to get rid of this, because there's no way to get rid of the... There's no way to do that quest without moving it around. Ooh, secret hidey holes. Hello. Dust bunnies? No? They're just like collection of yarn? Glass wall. Okay, okay. Oh. Bit of a maze, this thing. So what's at the center? Let's get rid of you guys. Ta-da! Ooh, what's this? Oh. Was that like 50 pollen things in one go? Okay. Yeah, I realize I said that I should probably focus on getting the tardigrade disc all the way up, but this was just kind of interesting to just go around and explore the tiny world. Whee! Okay, so... yeah, we've not gone that way yet. So this is another thing that will be interesting to see how the game deals with. How does it deal with you backtracking to areas that you've already been and you've collected the pollen already? Because the pollen is meant to sort of lead you along and tell you where to go. But if you've already been there and you're having to go back on yourself, that can be a little bit confusing. Oh, that's not a blast. There we go. Yeah, I can go up there, but... huh. So the call doesn't bring them back if they can't make it there. Silk string. Shortcut unlocked. Okay, so it's nice that... so, when it comes to the Tinykin being sort of one use, that's good because then you have to make sure that everything can be done with all the Tinykin in the stage, rather than an equivalent where it's like, well, you need to be able to use the Tinykin in the right way because you aren't going to get any more. But here it's just a, nope, you've used it, find another one. And it simplifies things quite a bit. Right. One. It's two. Electric Tinykin needed. What's this? That's going to tip it over. Oh no, still pushing. Wow, they go so far. Come on, my boys. Ta-da! Okay. Little bunk beds. Alright, and then... Hello. Le Royale, welcome to the Great Cassette Hotel, the most renowned of all Sanctar. We offer a breathtaking view of the temple. Pilgrims from all over the house gather here. Unfortunately, I regret to inform you that a clump of hair upon your head does not fit with the standing of our establishment. Having you here is not worth it. See, that's the benefit of having a game being made by indie devs. They can put as many puns in as they want. I used to have a hotel in the neighborhood, but since this one opened, I don't have any customers anymore. I came here to leave a super negative review, but the value for money is excellent. So yeah, Alpha Max, Beta Max, Le Royale, having you here is not worth it because of your hair. Because there are some games, some writers that would like to put puns in their game, but then they have to be like, well, are people going to take it seriously? But when you're an indie dev, you're a small developer, you make a game for the love of the game, and, well, it's also to make money, right? But, you know, you can afford to put things in that people would be like, maybe you shouldn't put that in. Woo. Because some indie devs do love their puns. Yeah, so there's something to do with the electrical sparking thing over there. I wonder. Yeah. Let's go down and get these guys. I can also see why the game has a speedrun timer as well. Because figuring out the quickest path to get through things is probably a lot of fun. Right. Let's go here, the bongos. Ah, hello. Timidly. Traveller, have you seen the tardigrade drawing on the relic the shieldbugs have found? It's the same as the one above the cupboard where the cryptic machine is. They'll work it out soon. Better leave them be. Be cautious, Traveller. 4? Yeah, I can do 4. Oh, it was just pollen. Okay. Yeah, no stress. I will find more red Tinykin later on. Ah, missing a ring? Arsene, a charming lady with whom I was spending a delightful time at the Fragile, told me of her misadventure. One of her most precious gems had fallen into this image box. You look like an agile fellow. Would you mind getting in there and turning the machine back on? It's the only way to get the gem out. That pointed tool up there would most likely help you open the box. In my opinion, you would need a good 2 bubbles of flight to reach it. It would be better if I were not seen snooping around. Bring me the gem if you find it. So, Arsene, a thief. Alright, so that's the tool that you need. Okay. 2 bubbles. So is that going to be like an upgrade, or what? Alright, you take 1? Yeah. I think the other thing about this is that it feels very nice to play because it's very smooth. Oh, that takes 2. Okay. Like, I'm pretty sure it's running at 60 FPS, which is no mean feat on the Switch. Oh, I can move this around. Yeah. Oh! Yeah, it's bouncing them. Okay. And yeah, you don't get to bounce things back, because once something's in their proper place, that's that. Again, nice and simple. I like that. But yeah, the camera movement, the movement of Milo, feels very nice. Oh, yeah. Oh, nice. More of you. The horde grows. Right, I can't knock that over. Oh, I have 25 of the pink Tinykin now. Right, let's go... Yeah, let's go jump up here. Oh. Tettletat, did you hear that, sir? Old Doviken says there's a monster in there. I saw him running out from that hole. He blocked it up and ran away shouting, "Mummy!" There's a monster? Oh, I'm missing a Tinykin. Alright, let's see if there's a red one around. I can't push that. Ah, hello. There we go. I wonder as well if they ever try to get around the issue of you don't have enough Tinykin to do something, whether they actually put in more than you need. It's open! And as a result, we should be able to move the camera all the way over, depending on where it is. Let's see, is it over this way? Yeah, it is, okay. Let them do their thing. Ta-da! And so you can see... Right, does the path just, like, constantly update? Yeah, I think so. It doesn't show the entire way, but you can kind of get an idea of what they're going to do, which is go all the way over here. So, while we're waiting for them to do that... oh yeah, I don't have any. Steal all your pollen. Sorry for jumping on your head. Red Tinykin, thank you, thank you. Alright, you guys almost done? Heave ho! Heave ho! Heave ho! Now the question is that do they have to carry the thing all the way back? Oh, it's just take the picture back. Yeah. But that probably weighs less. So they have a picture. Just one. Okay. Alright. Now the question is does the thing go into an immediate cutscene once that guy gets back? And do we get teleported over? Or does it just kind of stay where it is until we're in the kind of right vicinity? Oh no! Oh, okay. Yeah, it's kind of joined us. Alright. Oh, actually. Yeah, we can just keep it with us. I mean, it's a bit awkward because it's just following us around, but... I imagine I can't use it for anything else until I turn it in. Yeah, let's do that, let's do that. That's, sorry for stealing your pollen, but... You know, I need it more than you. Woo! Alright, so... Oh, they just teleport to you. Well, that's nice. That speeds things up. Rational, look at this. He's got a picture. Picture evidence. Wait, what? That's your monster? Like I said, teeth sharp as razors, eyes dark as night, with an aura of hatred. Dovey, it's a plushie. There are dozens in the house. Oh yeah, and have you ever seen such a terrible plush? Do you want to go see it and show us what you're capable of? Okay, you win, Dovey. I'm traveling with fear, never seen anything like it. You're a real hero. Can we go home now? Yes, I'm actually hungry now. Thank you, stranger. Without you, I think would have really looked like a nutcase. By the way, during my heroic retreat, I stumbled upon this. I think it belongs to the Ardham Museum. Could you take it back to them for me? A warrior must rest, you know. A broken honor. 1 out of 3. It belongs in a museum! Oh, alright. Nice little side thing. Hello! We didn't talk to you guys. Gillifer, is this a joke? Half a dozen egglets for a single loaf of bread? Claviceps. That's the price these days. Hardly any goods are coming in from Ambrose. With what little flour I've got, be glad I can still make good bread. Good bread? The food at the Golden Ergot has always been barely edible. Now, on top of that, it's overpriced. I'm going to go trade somewhere else. Yeah, when you come back to beg me for forgiveness, don't show up without a good dozen egglets. We're in an economic crash. Prices are going up. Uh-huh. Okay. What about you? You got something? Imago. Hello, young larva. This is no place for you. The last shed is a rest home for old, worn-out insects who want to end their lives near Ardwin. Oh, okay. Fine. The shield bug troop is back in Sanctar. Is that right, my boy? That's good, that's good. My little Qui-Gon, my little Bobi-Wan must be with them. I hope he'll come to pay his old master a visit. Qui-Gon and Bobi-Wan. Wow. And you guys? Firebox. No mail today, buddy. Our delivery staff have gone AWOL. They went and dumped their cargo. If you find any envelopes lying around Sanctar, would you put them in a mailbox in front of the counter? I mean, there's one right there. Oh, it needs 3. Okay, fair enough. Hello? Doofspatch. Wait, pal, you don't just show up at a post office and expect the counter to be open, do you? I mean... kind of depends, doesn't it? Yeah, so I don't have 3. Maybe I want to be working the post office like Wind Waker.